What up, my man in society? It is your host with the most, Shadow Loke, back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and are subscribed to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Now, what I was being asked is, what are my thoughts on the whole Donald Trump, trial and all of that? Now, for those who are not aware, I am not a conservative, I'm not a liberal, I'm not a Republican, not a Democrat. I think all the politics are corrupt and full of shit. I'm not a fan of Biden. I'm not a fan of Trump. I don't like neither people, right? I think both of those individuals were not fit for president. But that's just my opinion. Now, I don't understand how people could be surprised that Trump was found guilty. If Cohen was found guilty, why wouldn't Trump be found guilty? If that was just the puppet, why wouldn't the puppet master be convicted? You know what I mean? So people should have already seen this coming. Now, I know that people are outraged, and you even had Robert De Niro out there. I don't even know why he's out there, or why he's protesting so hard. I guess because he probably sees Trump having so much support out there, right? And it irritates him, but for all he knows, those could be people just trolling. But he bites into it, so he feeds into it. Because, people do that. And if they see that something irritates somebody, they tend to, egg it on, right? Like, that's not necessarily their views, but they're just going to throw it out there just because they know it pisses people off. So he falls for the games, right? So there he is, right? Calling people, thugs and gangsters when he himself was a gangster and plays gangsters in all his movies. So how ironic, right? One of the things that gets me irritated, right, that people do, like, I'm not a fan of Trump. I don't like Trump. You know what I mean? I'm not too fond of him as a person, right? Because of his grandiose narcissism. But I'm not gonna make up stuff about Donald Trump, and I'm not gonna come and say shit that's not true, right? So one of the things that I find irritating is that when people come and they say, like, oh, this man is gonna do this, or if he becomes president, he'll never leave his position no more. He's trying to destroy the world, and it's like, my guy, chill. This is Donald Trump we're talking about. I doubt he could even cook up or even think that far ahead. No offense, but it's true. He lives in the moments. So the fact that this individual is using the fear tactic, because that's one of the tactics that Democrats love to use, and Republicans, but most Democrats love to use the fear tactic, right? They scare into people thinking, a certain way about somebody, that they're going to be doing this or they're looking to do that. And it's like, you don't even fucking know, bro. You're making all this shit up. You're literally trying to pass off your opinions and your thoughts as facts, bro. That this individual is planning to do this and that, when you don't know that to be so. You know what I mean? And it's the fact that they do that kind of shit that irritates me. Like, why are you making up all this shit about the individual? You don't have to make up shit to make him look bad. Just speak the truth, bro. And with the truth, people will see him how they should at least see him, right? It's kind of a bummer. This is on the petty side of me, right? Because I'm human too, right? So, of course, I'm going to have my flaws to me, right? So the petty side in me wanted him to, be innocent and to win presidency just for I know how the outcome would have been, and just to look at all these individuals and be like, okay, you guys said that this is the man that the salvation, that he was going to fix this and that. So what happened? What happened to your great, president that was supposed to do this and that? Because I already know, bro, he wasn't able to do it the first time, bro. Why people? I don't understand why people want him to be president again. Like, if he did something his first term, what did he do his first term? No, it wasn't as bad as how it is now. Hey, no one's saying that Trump is a good. No one's saying that Biden was a good president. But just because Biden sucks as president doesn't mean we should go back to this individual. It just means we have to find somebody that's better than both of them. And there's other people out there that exist. So why are people only sticking to these two? Like, if these two are the only options, you get what I mean? Like, yes, no one's saying that this, people saying that, okay, it was better when he was, than this individual. But like I said, and not only that, but when another president takes over from the prior president, it takes up all the things that this president did in order to catch up. So some of that falls, on the new president, right? Because that's how it works. I don't know if people work. I don't know if people realize how bills and laws, work, right? It's not like a light switch. So sometimes it takes time, for shit to catch up to us from prior presidents. Now, I'm not blaming Donald Trump for none of this because, like I said, Biden is a horrible president. Motherfucker doesn't even know where he's at. But I'm saying that this person wasn't a good president either, right? So I don't understand what he did or why people want him to be president. Like, why people, defend him so much. Like, what did he actually do, though, to earn this, praise, though? Like, what exactly did he do, though? Because every time I ask Trump supporters, like, what exactly did he do that you guys are looking for or want him? Like, what exactly is the hype about, right? And normally what I get is just to shut, or to rub it into all these people, like these Democrats and all these, liberals and shit like that. Like, they just want to, get them mad or get even at them. Like, rubbing, salt on the wound, pues. That's normally what I get because I never get, like, no actual real, good, explanations of why people, look for this person to be president, just to stick it to them. Is what I get. I don't know. Maybe you guys should tell me differently. I'm not saying that all Trump supporters think the same, or you know what I mean. So maybe you guys, out there could tell me why you guys are looking forward to this person, becoming president again. Like, will the second time be different? You know what I mean? So I don't know exactly why people are hyped. Like, he was found guilty, bro. He's guilty. He should be in jail, not because I dislike him and all this and that, but because he broke the law, bro. He knew what the law was. He broke it. This is how it works. You know what the law is. You break the law, you go to jail. That's how it works. He doesn't get a pass just because he's the person that you want as president. You break the law, you go to jail. Period. So I don't know why people are outraged at this. He knew that was against the law. He still did it anyways. And he himself, has said it either way, right? So he's going to jail because he broke the law. He's not going to jail for a long time. And he's not going to be like in this fucking, prison maximum security. You know what I mean? He's going to be at a motel. And he just doesn't get a run for president. That doesn't mean Biden's going to win because Biden sucks. No one's happy with Biden. So y'all don't even have to worry. But overall, what are you guys' thoughts? Leave it in the comments. Maybe you guys could explain to me why, maybe you are looking forward to. I'm not saying people have to agree with me. I'm not saying that, that all these people that are voting for Trump are dumb. Like, I'm not saying none of that. People are allowed to vote for whoever they want and for whatever reason that they want. I'm not here to say that people need to think like me or see things my way. You know what I mean? Everyone's entitled to be themselves. I'm just curious to know why people are looking forward for this individual to be president. But that's just my opinion. Shadow, we up.